A long time ago, the Slavic tribes lived in faraway lands. They leaded there a prosperous and harmonic life. At the head of the three largest and most powerful families, there were three brothers, Lech, Czech, and Rus. People were proud of the great wisdom of the three brothers. The prosperity of the Slavic tribes during the reign of Lech, Czech, and Rus led the expansion of the tribes. Unfortunately, it had also a negative influence on the tribes, because the increase in the number of people contributed to the shortage of grains in the nearby fields and to the shortage of fish in the rivers. What is more, people started to be afraid of hunger. The brothers saw the problem, and they decided to confer about the urgent matter. The discussion seemed to have no end, but finally, after a lengthy debate, they decided to seek after many weeks of traveling, when people finally got to the endless, fertile plains, where the water in the rivers was glittering in the daylight sun. Rus said to his brothers,
"My people are tired of traveling. We feel that on this land we can build our home. We want to stay here."
Lech and Czech said goodbye to their brother, and they swore that they will meet one day. But now they needed to continue their journey. They decided to follow the sun, reaching its zenith, as the oldest of the brothers Czech liked the warmth given by the sunlight. After many days of traveling, they reached a great mountain. They made a camp at the foot of the mountain. At this moment, Czech came to Lech and said,
"You know how I love the sun and from the top of this mountain. I'm closer to this rest. We will stay here."
It was very difficult for Lech to leave his brother, but he knew that in the end he will find his place too. After several days of goodbyes, Czech reminded himself of the oath they took with Rus. They swore that one day they will meet again, so he continued on with his journey.
This is the end of our trip. I feel this is our place. We should be here. Here we will found our settlement.
The people rejoiced because they were already very tired, but they wanted the deities to give them a sign that is the end of their journey. Then, all of a sudden, people heard a loud cry coming from the mountains. Slavs looked up to examine where it was coming from, and they saw a big white eagle that landed in a nest on the top of a huge oak tree. White bird's feathers stood out beautifully against the red sky and the setting sun. There was no doubt that it was a sign that they were looking for. In the place where they stayed, a castle was built. In order to honor the bird which ended their journey, the settlement was given the shape of an eagle's nest and was named Gniezno. The white eagle on the red background became the emblem of Lech's family, and later on it became the emblem of the whole Poland.